sisi hakuna kazi ingine tuko nayo kutoka saa hii mpaka siku hiyo mzee atakuja hapa. Vile anasema ati anakuja kufunga kioski. Sasa ni planning. Siku hiyo akikujaribu kukanyangisha hiyo mguu yake hapa, hivyo unaona tukiwa hapa, hakuna kitu kingine tunafanya, ni planning peke yake. Na yeye Gachagua ya Mungu, siku hiyo ndio atanjua watu wa hapa wametahiri. Na hata mimi sijui kama yeye alipelekwa hospitali ya masista ndio akafanya hiyo kitu. I'm not sure. Siku hiyo ndio tutanjua kama kweli alitahirishwa Mbeere. Watu anajaribu kuleta hiyo upuzi yake hapa.
Akikuja hapa acha makede nyumbani hata sasa ataikula.
Yes. Akaya akinjua hivyo. Yes. Ama na mwana.
Wewe Rigiji.
Yes.
Na ukikanyaga hapa Mbeere North.
Yes.
Kwanza waache Dorcas, mambo ya kutembea na Dorcas kila saa. Hataki kuleta hate because we respect women. Wewe kuja tupambane mano.
Yes, kimwanaume.
Yes,
na hapa tuko na another lady ambaye tunaheshimu sana. Huyo ndio anafanya gender balancing in the goons sasa serikali. Yes.
One way.
Yes. Serikali lazima. Hao wengine hawaongeangi. Hawa ni actions only.
Heshimu Mbeere North, my friend Gachagua.
Yes.
Heshimu Mbeere North.
Ile ambayo
repeat, ukikunja Mbeere North, wacha makede nyumbani, hata usitokaangia hiyo yako kule.
Yes.
Mwambie hiyo 16th akuja, we are ready.
Na tunajua tarehe 16 kutuchezea mind game. Ndio si 16. Tuko rada yako sana.
Onja.
Rigiji ni kama mwisho una pesa
Sawa.
Aende nyumbani. Sasa wametangaza vita na sisi tumetangaza vita. Lakini wanajeshi hawafai kuwa njaa. Wanajeshi hawafai kuwa njaa. In any republic, wanajeshi ndio wanalipwa mshahara wako, alafu watu wengine wanachungwa baada. Suga mingi hii meeting eko kwa nafaa watan aende nyumbani.
Gentlemen, when you look at the said videos that I have begun this video with, it's a very crafty move, something that is currently being prepared in Mbeere North by-election, and it is meant to scare away the united opposition in campaigning for their candidate Newton Karish in the upcoming by-election in Mbeere North. But this is not something that we are going to take lightly, because as we speak, this is Ruto testing grounds on how he is going to sell fear to the people of the Mount Kenya region come the year 2027. And I tell you, if you are not serious in actually looking at this situation very seriously, it is going to become dire as time goes by. In Kasipul, the other day, 2 people were killed in the campaigns for the by-election of Kasipul constituency. These people were killed by organized goons who were brought by ODM candidate Boyd Were. Now in Mbeere North, a constituency that you never even knew existed, now it is the talk of the town. Craft of goons being mobilized, taken from Nairobi, and currently they are in Mbeere North. They are waiting for the signal of the time Rigathi Gachagua is going to arrive there for the campaigns of Newton Karish. I have told you once and again, William Ruto is testing grounds. What happened in Kasipul was also a test. Something similar is actually going down in Malava. Remember, the 3 most contested by-elections in the upcoming by-elections is Mbeere North in Embu County, Malava in Busia County, and Malava is in Busia or Kakamega. And then we have Kasipul in Homabay County. Now these counties will determine on how the elections of the year 2027 will play out. It is a litmus paper. And if William Ruto's candidate can win through violence and nothing happens, then that means even William Ruto can beat us and can beat the united opposition through violence in the 2027 general election. I want to read a statement that was made by one Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria stated something that I clearly take to record. He says, more importantly, CCK and taken a zero-tolerant position on electoral violence, having witnessed what happened in 2007-2008. This is a position of deep principle and nothing on earth will make us depart from this position. We continue to urge IEBC to take this matter seriously, as what will happen on November 27 is a harbinger of what will happen on 10th August 2027. He said, dear IEBC, it has come to the attention of Chama cha Kazi that some UDA functionaries are planning to disrupt His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua's campaign tour dressed in CCK uniforms. They will also demand Kenya shillings 10 million, which Honorable Gachagua allegedly took from our candidate Honorable Bui. For record, Honorable Gachagua does not owe any money to Honorable Bui, and any claims to that should be treated with the contempt they deserve. Now, he goes ahead to say, dear IEBC, mobilization for violence in Mbeere continues unabated. This one is a donor. Know him personally, but I am reliably informed his name is Don Bosco. Something, and that he was once jailed in Tanzania and once owner a hammer. Continue ignoring tail signs until Hotel Rwanda happens in 2027. Moses Kuria ni kama ameandika ujumbe wake akiwa ako Kongo ama akiwa Mavitu. But one thing for sure, these are signs and symptoms of somebody testing grounds on how to rain terror and fear on the people of the Republic of Kenya. If Gachagua's tour in Mbeere will be disrupted by goons, if Gachagua is chased in Mbeere North and something bad happens to him, or Gachagua and his team are beaten in Mbeere North and they fail to campaign for Newton Karish, what is going to happen in 2026 and 2027 campaigns? If this is not a litmus paper, I mean, tell me how the DCI or the NIS have not arrested a goon who was currently holding a meeting informing people of how they will cause terror and violence. Yet the DCI have not arrested him. Mtu anatishia maisha ya mtu akidai kwamba mimi nipo chini ya ulinzi wa serikali ya Jamhuri ya Kenya. Anatishia kwamba yeyote atakayempigia Karish ama Mbui kura atakuwa anapigana na sisi. I tell you, money was poured in Mbeere North. The Cabinet Secretary of Public Service, Geoffrey Ruku, and Kithure Kindiki, they know one thing for sure: Kithure Kindiki is at the center of violence that is to reign on the people of Mbeere North. The reason I'm saying this is because Kithure Kindiki is currently trying to prove to William Ruto that he deserves a chance of becoming his deputy president come the year 2027. So now, what you see currently is, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we were told something by Maverick Aoko, and we assumed that we might be fighting within ourselves as the people of the Mount Kenya region, not knowing what is being planned. We were told that something big is being planned. And this something big is to the people of Mbeere, I mean the people of Mount Kenya region peace and tranquility in the year 2000. And she asked, where do you think Maina Jenga was? And why has Maina Jenga spoken for a whole year? Yet, the last time we heard of him, he had sown his allegiance to Mbeere. Ladies and gentlemen, it's high time you stop concentrating on things that don't matter and concentrate on things that matter. Because I tell you, if what I am seeing is what is being planned, they are planning a terror in the 2027 general election. If the DCI and the security forces in this country are to serve the interests of the people, they should take Gekundi wa Gekundo, that blogger for one, Governor Mbeere, and the other masked goon who was mobilizing goons to wait and attack Gachagua and Muturi. Remember, Muturi is the son of Embu. He has been the member of parliament of Mbeere North for 2 consecutive terms. So tell me how you think just bloggers and people paid, alafu unasikia hata wale goons wamepelekwa kule si watu wa Mlima Kenya. I hear some of them are Kisiis, wameokotwa huko, wameletwa kukuja ku cause violence. Ladies and gentlemen, you must take this into account. If you are scared that you don't speak right now and William Ruto's people win this by-election using goons, that is what they will do in the year 2027. Achia maoni kwenye comment section.